Hello everyone, sorry about that. Um, my internet or not my internet, but all the power of the house just went out suddenly. So please bear with me a moment while I try to catch back up to where we were. It's, gonna take a second. But yeah, it just came right out of nowhere. Don't know why, it all just kind of flickered there for a second. I had to wait a few minutes while the Wi-Fi box came back up, so I went and heated myself up some pizza from yesterday. I'm just gonna go ahead and run back up there to the top of the cliff again. And hopefully this time the power doesn't die on me. Only in this alternate universe, I didn't buy a cookie. You know, those multi-hit attacks might be a little more viable if they were set up to where they would. The first move would detect and stuff like that would miss the first, would block the first strike on a multi-hit, or would prevent damage on it, but then would allow any subsequent strikes from it to hit. Let that be a reminder to all you lovely folks. Save frequently. Oh, did not go over far enough. I guess in this AU, I battled both of them at the same time. Welcome, Kit. You missed the fun. All my power went out. When I first started, not long after I started playing. I know. So, well, I guess I'm gonna go heat up the microwave the leftover pizza and have that while I'm waiting on the I'm waiting on the Wi-Fi box to come back up. And then I had to come back and rebattle all these people again. Yeah, I just received a happy birthday message from him, so tell him I said thank you. Like, all this week, I'm going to be cooking myself breakfast instead of just eating cereal like I usually do. How to get myself back into that habit. There's a long period where I just stopped. Yeah, I made an omelet. A 3-egg omelet with oregano, thyme, parsley, Cajun seasoning, red pepper, garlic, sea salt, mozzarella cheese, oregano, and I already said oregano, basil, and then made a turkey sausage and served it on toasted sweet Hawaiian loaf bread with a glass of the high pulp orange juice. Favorite breakfast. So something could be said for the occasional pancake breakfast. Yeah, we don't typically skip meals around here. Nah, if anyone could stand to skip meals, it's me. You look like if you skipped a meal or two, you could wither away. Alright, and then I got like a... See, that's what I'm worried about with my son, is he eats because he's bored and he mistakes boredom as hunger. And my grandma's like, oh, I just can't stand for him to go hungry. I'm like, he's not going hungry. He eats like 10 times a day. I'm trying to teach him good eating habits. So that he grows up healthier than I did. Speaking about eating habits. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my son has has that too, so... So yeah, it's bad. But, speaking of unhealthy eating habits, though, like... The other day, I was getting some groceries, and they had, Yeah, see, that's what I plan to do. But I want to at least get him diagnosed with it first. Like, I know part of it is just, you know, he's a kid. They have a hard time paying attention. But it's pretty bad. Like, more so than most kids. But when I was grocery shopping, they had these new Keebler cookies. They are Beetlejuice branded because of the new Beetlejuice movie coming out. So they're limited edition with a little one of the Keebler fudge cookies. But it's dark chocolate with vanilla fudge over it. There was something else the other day, too, that I saw that was like Beetlejuice branded with the new Beetlejuice movie coming out. What was it? Oh, it was like Fanta soda or whatever. They had like a Beetlejuice branded soda. It was some kind of like apple, like sour apple drink or something. Which was pretty interesting. Now I'm constantly worried that like the power's just gonna go out on me. Like, normally I don't drink a whole lot of these. Like, one every couple of days. Usually what I go through a lot of is my water. I drink like 4, 5, or 6 a day of that. My problem just comes in as like all the snacking. Konoha, you better learn some good attacks here. The only difference is I've kind of picked up drinking soda quite a bit recently, but that's more because of circumstances. I think got me drinking a lot of soda again. I'm like, I need to stop doing this, but I'm still drinking about as much water as I was. Well, come on, these things are supposed to be like 1 in 5 chance. I have the worst luck when I am doing things. Thus the moniker, Nat1Fox. I am about caught up again. Like, Pokemon training wise. I'm back to where I was. But I am definitely going to need to, like... I'm gonna have to catch, like, one more Pokemon to catch it to where I was on my Pokedex list. And then I have to go back and catch the other one that I caught previously, because I decided to just go up here and get back, like, story-wise where I was. Alright, I don't have the Acro Bike on me. I usually have the Acro Bike. That's what I like to use. I switched to the Mach Bike for some reason. I can't remember why. Oh, I think it was because of Mirage Tower requires you to use the Mach Bike. And I was going to do that, and I need to do that, and I can go back and I'll probably get Anorith. To be honest, because there's not a lot of bugs that you would actually use in this generation, I don't think, except like Shedinja and Ninjask. Were pretty good. I like Shedinja and Ninjask pretty well. Though, like, Shedinja has like 1 HP all the time. I do really like Ninjask, though. But other than that, I don't think there's too many bugs I actually use from this generation. Or that there are even really too many bugs in this generation. There's Volbeat, Illumise, then Nincada, Ninjask, Shedinja. Then there's Anorith and a Molith. Or Amaroth, or whatever. Armaldo, it's Armaldo. Like, dang it, what is its Evolform's name? Because I never use it. I got a message from Amazon. It's like, oh, did my package get delivered? But no. No, it's just them saying, hey, we found something you might like. Do you want to spend more money? And other than that, I can't think of too many other bugs. There's like not a lot of great bugs in Pokemon for some reason, despite the fact that bugs were kind of like the thing that started Pokemon. Because there's like a handful of good like 2 or 3 good bug moves, like, all together. And then there's, like, about just as many good bug-type Pokemon. Quick attack? This late? I love how, like, the Sloth Pokemon goes from, like, it can attack once every other turn. It can attack, like, once every other turn. Then when it evolves, it's just like, oh yeah, this Pokemon does not sleep. Then when it evolves, it goes back to being like, yeah, I'll attack every other turn again. But it's got, like, one of the highest stat pool, like, of any Pokemon. But luckily, there's a way for you to just, like, swap that skill to someone else. Like, you can put Gardevoir out there and have it just skill swap on Slacking. And then the turn after that, use it, skill swap again to switch it to an opponent's Pokemon. And double battles, anyway. Because, like, I think Slacking used to be able to learn it. There it is. There's the little guy. I was like, oh, that just knocked it out, didn't it? Pokemon that manipulates psychic power at will. It doesn't stop bouncing even when it is asleep. It loves eating mushrooms that grow in the ground. You know, let's name you Roadhog after Overwatch's Roadhog. And there, now I'm pretty much all back to where I was, except the one Pokemon I have is different from the Pokemon I did have on the last one. And then all I have to do is go over here, sell my Stardust. Heal, and then back to the desert. I think when they send that to you, though, like, in so many days you can request a refund if it still hasn't shown up. I think they give you, like, a time period in which for it to be delivered. Because I remember I ordered, another copy of my, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon National Dex book. Because unfortunately, my cat, when she jumped off the bed one day, landed on top of that book. And she didn't quite stick the landing, so she tore the book up. So I had to order a new one, unfortunately. I think, like, all that's in here are Trapinch, too. That's weird. And you went under orders and checked there? That's weird. Honestly, Mirage Tower is overall the better place to train because it's the same Pokemon at the same level, except you don't have to deal with the stupid sandstorm every turn, draining your health. All right, I appreciate you showing up. It's always good to hear from you. I had like a couple other people watching before my stream like spontaneously died. This just is the better place to train. It's... almost less advantageous to pull the fossil out until you've trained everything up. Oh, he leveled up. Where are you at? Still under moves occasional. Fantastic. Wait, did I put the item on Kip? No, I did not. I just got kicked out of the top floor. It was just like right there. I'm pretty sure technically I could have just grabbed it. Since the collapsing tower like dislodged it. Like I can see past the, well, maybe you couldn't get both of them at the same time, even though they were kind of like right next to you on either side. Because it would require like two hands and some working to get the fossil out without completely destroying it or something. So who knows? But like definitely when it fell out of the tower and hit the ground, I probably should have been able to have the time to run over there and grab it. Smashing! No one wants to battle me right now. Well, re-battle me. I think I still need to battle most of the people in the desert, though, at least. At least let me get some more turning in. Well, I'm looking for this Cacnea I lost. I heard there are fossils to be found in the desert. Where could they be? Maybe in the giant tower, but still that doesn't really make any logical sense. And giant tower made out of sand with two fossils just sitting at the top. Don't make much sense if you ask me. Coward! This is against a Meryl, so I might as well use Konoha, the weakest grass type I got. Because it learns no grass type moves. Like, it still wouldn't know any grass type moves if I didn't use a TM to teach it Bullet Seed. Sometimes, like, stuff like that did not make sense to me at all in Pokemon. I came up short. Like, if this was going to be an issue, why not just not make it that type? Why not let a Pokemon of that typing learn moves for that type? It only makes sense. Well, that is like the weakest magnitude you can get. Everything else is just background noise. Look at that, more stardust. For 30 years, I have searched for ancient ruins. I am to be challenged. If anyone, this guy should have had like the Nigel Thornberry accent. Smashing! Really? You had to do that. Go ahead, try to go underground. Feel the wrath of my magnitude. What? Magnitude can miss when they're underground? It's like Earthquake. Earthquake does like extra damage if they're underground. I missed what he said, something about searching for ruins. I haven't been searching for any tough Pokemon, but for some reason I sure do like Pokenavs. Yes, let me through. I've got to go to the Eternity, Grandma. They're supposed to be more common than Baltoy, but no, that's in the other versions. In Emerald, it's like 6% to run into a Cacnea. It crashed on a 6% spawn. That hurts. That, like, physically hurts. Because that is like a almost never. That means like 3 out of every 50 Pokemon I run into would be a Cacnea. The 1 out of every 5 took me like half an hour. Ooh, thanks a lot for that, Baltoy. Hey, you were looking the other way. How tough are you? We shall expose your secrets! I should have come to a place like this for a picnic. The sand, it's everywhere. It's coarse and rough. Oh, so it can hit everyone. You're just awful, you know that? Aha! Well, at least like Ludicolo gonna have like Rain Dish. Ludicolo is definitely the better of the two here. At least in this generation. Sandstorm, why? And I miss. And I miss. Fantastic. There we go. There's a little bit of luck coming to me. Oh, your strength is shrouded in mystery. Oh, I really shouldn't have come. You still have a ways to go, don't you? Check it up. Yeah, I found Sandstorm. Maybe at some point in the future, once I finish doing all these games on like, Oh, hey, welcome, Nico. Yeah, I try to do voices so it's just not the same every time. And welcome, I appreciate you showing up. Woo! Camille is evolving! Maybe I should have named it Camilla. Instead of Camille. Both could have worked, but still, I feel like maybe the other one would have been, like, overall just better. Let's forget Amnesia. Amnesia probably wouldn't be too bad if it also raised your special attack, but it doesn't. Oh no, the bag is full. I can't switch items off. I have too many items. I mean, that's how you cure amnesia, right? You forget you had it. I think there was actually a headline along the lines of that where it's like, someone with Alzheimer's forgets they have Alzheimer's and regains their memories or something. It was one of those memory altering effects. Or one of those memory altering, like, you know, issues. I forget which one it was specifically, but it was like, they forgot they had it and regained all their memories. So it's like, I don't think that's how that works. Of course, it's... Why not put my... Every time I try to use Konoha, they're like, oh, I'll just use something you're weak against. Ha Alright, I'm part fighting type. Why did I switch to this? Probably just because it was the next one down, I guess. You know what? He's out. We'll handle it for now. Yeah, like... I have like a... There are times where I've named this starter, Combustion, Torchic, and Blaziken, like Little. Like Chicken Little or Stuart Little. And then like there's been times where I've named them Foghorn after Foghorn Leghorn. And it's always bugged me that Nuzleaf has nipples. It feels like it's a weird aesthetic choice in a Pokemon game. Where they're just like, hey, let's give it nipples. I meant for like the Nuzleaf. This thing. There is a gender variance in the Torchic line. But what their gender variance is like the males have like a little black speck where their butt is. I think it has something to do with that's how you can actually tell like a male chicken from a female chicken. But for some reason, it bothers me that Nuzleaf just has those two little nipple points on its chest, and it's like, why? Trinity Grandma, quit asking if I want to go back to sleep. It's a mood, but no, I got things to do. Pokemon to train. You got me to sleep for 16 hours. I'm behind. I've overslept. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Now, who am I kidding? I don't have any dates. Just work. Oh, right. I still need to go and sell that, Stardust, too. I've got too many things in my inventory. I need to be able to move my, lucky egg around. Now, I need to remember, is there a particular reason I haven't evolved Konoha yet? Like, I know it requires a specific item. And, like, I only have the item because Colosseum and Gale of Darkness. Alright. I need to go to the Pokemart to sell the Stardust. I need to update my list here. It's all right. You didn't miss much, just me ranting more about the fact that, but, like, me, you know, ranting more about why the fact that Nuzleaf here has nipples. And hello, Ember! Welcome! It's making sounds. It's about to hatch. Finally! I mean, maybe if it was like an actual turnip, it makes sense. Because then it's like, that's where the nips come from. Turnips, but no. Alright, number 110. So let's see, there's 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110. Oh no, there's 90 at the bottom of this box. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110. Let's see, and you're 102. I can set you down there. I can go ahead and pull out someone else now, too. Who can I pull out? I can grab Grovile, I guess. We got Cadlo, who needs some training. Loudred, who needs some training. I tamed both of those in a trade. Where's the one I got from this game? Over here, hanging out in this box, maybe? One of these boxes. As extra. Huh, no. Did I not catch one? He catches in the early cave part of the game, so why didn't I catch one? Nothing wrong with that. Like, usually I'm more the I'll use the ones I like type of person myself. Like, I usually have like the same handful of Pokemon I go to every time I replay a generation. But every once in a while I try to switch it up to where it's like ones I haven't used a million times before. For a second I thought his name was Hockey, and I was like, why did I name him after One Piece Hockey? No, it's Hachi, which is also a One Piece reference. The sword-wielding octopus. Dark Man. Okay, so apparently I just completely neglected this guy. Or he's in a part of the cave I could not get to until later in the game or something, I guess. Okay, let's see. What else do I need to... Need to train this. I need to train you. Or one of you. I haven't actually met one of you where I'm supposed to either in this game. We both came from Coliseum Gale of Darkness. Same with you. I got you in Coliseum Gale of Darkness. I think I got both of you in the same way, yeah. think both of you were the same. Yeah. You're gonna need to be trained. Same with that one and that one. A lot of these, like, further back in the box were obtained in trades. Colosseum Gale of Darkness. All these ones definitely are, because those ones aren't normally available in these games. Trying to think why I named that Santa Tallow. Like, maybe it was supposed to be like Santa Claus, but Santa Talons, but it didn't quite fit. I'm gonna check real quick to see if there's a reason why I'm keeping Konoha as a, like, see if I'm keeping him unevolved so he learns a specific move he doesn't otherwise get. So, Torment at 25, Fan Attack at 31, Razor Wind. Oh, Fake Out is a lot stronger than I thought it was. I should be using that more. Why am I using other stuff, other moves? Razor Wind at 37, Swagger at 43, an Extra Sensory at 49, which is a pretty good attack. See, as soon as I evolve it into, yeah, as soon as it evolves into Shift Trait, it stops learning moves. That might be why, then. So at level, I'm gonna keep it Nuzleaf, I guess, to level 49. And what about Lombre, though? It's probably about in the same boat. Yeah, it learns Hydro Pump at 49, and it stops learning moves when it evolves. For those two, I guess I'm keeping to level 49. Fantastic. There's no use to evolving them until then. Otherwise, your first instinct is like evolve them as soon as possible. Then they just don't learn anything, though. Woohoo! The 6% Cacnea! I found it again! I really needed that. I can't name this one Val because this one's not female, but oh well. I will catch you! But yeah, Ember, but by the way, it doesn't matter when you pop in. I'm just really happy to have you around. It's always nice to see you here.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Mwah.
So you finally decided to stream.
Yeah, I've been intending to stream. It's just I had to clean my room first because I didn't want everyone seeing the mess my room was in.
You're right. Your mail.
Thank you. Okay, this is starting to get ridiculous. Like, I like things within like a certain degree of tidiness. If I had more room, it'd probably definitely be more tidy. You know, I'll name this one Spike after Snoopy's cousin. Or not cousin, but it's like one of his brothers. Alright, go ahead and save again, and I can update my capture list. Hooray! Like, once though, I went over to like a friend's, and he's like, you can stay longer if you like, I just gotta run to work first. I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine. And like, I opened up his fridge while he was gone, and like, almost everything in there was out of date and been in there since like the turn of the 60th or like the 10th century or whatever. And this is like, no, this is not staying like this. I was like, I'm sorry I overstepped my bounds probably, but I cleaned out your fridge. Threw away all the stuff that was old and rotting and way out of date and your empty booze cans here and there, you know. It's like, oh, thanks. It should have been done. And I was like, yeah, it did need to be done. Like, I like things clean. Like, there's a difference between, like, clutter, which is, like, what my room is, and it just not being clean. Yeah, see, that's my problem, is I kind of hit those moments where I'm just like, I don't want to adult today. I had planned to do this, but I'm not. And that is a lot because of work, to be honest. Like, I mentioned it to Ember earlier. Like, I was thinking of doing a I do D&D streams on Wednesdays specifically with my current D&D group, the Short Stacks. I stream it like every Wednesday just about. Though lately it's been a little more like every other Wednesday because of plans. You know, but I would like to get to maybe do like a secondary group for D&D streams. People who want to do like the voice acting on screen and everything, and maybe get their communities to join. My biggest problem with though mostly is just like finding the time to do all these streams. I watched like a little bit of Critical Role, but it's hard for me to get into them. Cause like I really like the big adventures and everything, and like heroic feats and camaraderie type stuff. But like a lot of what I get from Critical Role is like, oh, so they're just all terrible people. These are like opportunistic mercenaries who kind of like, they work together because it's profitable.
Charlie, don't do that. Screaming.
Yep. I keep warning them. I need like a sign I can hang on the door because they don't want to be in here when I'm streaming. Yet they just barge right in. I don't know, like I was watching the older stuff and like the Vox Machina like show on Amazon Prime Video feels a little more like my kind of speed, where it's like comedy and all that. There's a charger for the... Oh, nope, I unplugged it. I must have put it back in the bag. I was gonna say I did have a charger plugged in down there for the DS.
Game Boy Advance.
SP.
I'm looking for that bag.
Like, and I know he's not really part of the group anymore, but one of the things that, like, I really noticed about that is, like, with Tiberius, that Dragonborn sorcerer or whatever, he's very antagonistic to the rest of the group. Like, I know he's not in there anymore. Like, there was a falling out and he left.
Also, I'm far
like, I can't say, like, the whole story. No, the ones we're playing side by side, I've beaten the game. I'm waiting on you to finish. Yeah, like, I've heard a lot that he got kicked out early and he's not really missed. It's like, there's definitely just that scene where he's just like, see ya, and then like completely abandons the group to fight like a beholder, like an undead beholder. And like an army of
nah, bruh. You don't have a grow file yet. Wow.
I don't want to hear that from you, Mister. I'm going to spend 10 years to beat one Pokemon game. And, what are they called?
I have my Grovyle before the third gym leader.
I heard like a lot of the problems that they had with him at the table, but like I could see it very clearly myself early on without having to go and look up all that stuff.
What are you talking about?
An online D&D campaign called Critical Role. It's not something you know about, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
It's not for kids, so forget about it.
Also, whose name is that?
Nico?
Oh.
It's Nico Dragonpaw. I think his character's named after something from the Warrior book series.
Oh. So that's your. So you're watching your stream?
Well, I have it set up the way it is because this shows me activity feed, like if someone follows me or something. I have this set up in front of me so I can actually read comments as they're coming up.
Oh. I see you have a new one.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, just making sure.
It's right in front of me. You don't need to tell me I got a new one.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Like the main D&D groups I watched were the Lockwood or the Natural Wonders, which was the Team 4-star at the table original D&D group. Oh good, this egg is finally hatching. That's another one to the list. And, the other one I watch, is, The Unexpectables. Which is done by, like, Monty Glue, and, like, originally it was, like, some other people from, Team 4-star, like, Chris Zito, who I think mostly just did, like, side parts in, like, Dragon Ball Z Abridged, maybe. But he was the DM for At the Table, the Natural Wonders campaign. And then, Lanny Pator. Not Lanny Pator, but it was, that's number 160.
Daddy,
Yeah,
just saw a mudkip
so,
and the combustion.
so.
You still owe me.
I don't owe you nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
see, we're about, is that 152, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Oh, wait, I can pull out another Pokemon to start training. I can move you to where you need to go. 119. Which would be right there.
How do you know?
Because if each box holds 30, and this is box 4, 4 by 30 is 120, minus 1 is 119.
Well, yeah.
It's not Lanny, it was, what was his name?
Wow.
It wasn't Kaiser Neko, wasn't Lanny Pator, it was...
Ooh, nah, you still need him up.
Not particularly. I'm gonna grab Paladin. I only boxed him anyway because, he wasn't gonna do me any good against the Fire Gym. I had a couple members from Team 4-Star as, like, the players initially, and, like, some of the people who helped them during all that. And they occasionally had, like, guest players come in and everything, and really good story and everything.
How are all of your Pokemon in 30s?
Because I've been training all of them. I fill in the Pokedex. Don't do that.
Why?
How does it sound a toy? Ahoy, Elliot here! As always, I'm fishing with wild abandon. Are there other places I can fish than the sea and rivers? I get these powerful urges to just fish just about anywhere. Gosh darn it, my line's tangled up. Gotta go, find me some new fishing spots.
Who is that?
Fisher Elliot?
Hmm?
Fisher Elliot?
He never calls me.
Well, maybe they just like me more, okay?
Not true.
How else would you explain it?
They just really want to annoy you.
Your self-destruct does nothing to me now.
Hmm?
You self-destruct.
Self-destruct activated.
Stupid Sandshrew with its ability to increase its evasion in sandstorms. Yeah, I love Sandshrew, like, though when I played on the original, you know, Game Boy Advance where the screen's like that big, it always looked like to me that Sandshrew was flipping you off.
Like this?
I think that's even bigger than the Game Boy Advance screen.
It is?
Yeah. I think they increased the size a little and gave it a back screen light for the SP.
And has way smaller things. It's also way smaller and can fit in your pocket way easier. Right?
Hey, I'm blind!
Or?
Yeah, he just blinded me with mud.
Ow! Stop. I really want to see.
No, you don't.
Yes, I did.
No, you don't.
My game
No, you don't.
that I'm trying to play. Oh, come on. Why did I know that? Yeah. Also, why do you have 4 plugged in? I mean, 3 plugged in. You don't.
Because I have 3 games with the transfer packs plugged in.
1, 2. That one doesn't work with the transfer pack.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No? Mine doesn't? Why is that?
Any of that say Nintendo on them work with the transfer pack.
I
We
thought
don't-
mine said Nintendo.
I don't know, maybe you're just plugging it in wrong, or you keep dropping the transfer pack and damaging it.
That's on my black one.
Doesn't matter, you keep dropping it and damaging it. Not good for it.
Here, let me go check if it's Nintendo.
Did I put Lucky Egg on you? Yeah, I did. It'll take it forever, it feels like. I haven't been able to hit a darn thing with this attack. It's got like okay accuracy, but on top of that, like the sandstorm reduces accuracy, and it's just like, eh, no, you never hit, not anymore. Ugh. I think that's like only like supposed to be like a 15% difference too. But it's like, no, it misses every turn. You can't have nice things. Which is partially where the Nat1Fox name comes from. Because my luck is actually really bad. No eternity, Grandma. I don't need another nap. And look at this. Now that I actually caught it, the 6% Cacnea is showing up all the time. Come on, just hit it. There we go. Alright, here I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick little bio break. And end this recording so I can start the next recording when I get back. So thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you all in a couple of minutes or next time on the next episode of the Nat1Fox with Phoenix Firestar. Thank you and good night.
Peace.